What's up, guys? It's Angel here. Well, first off, I want to start off this video with I'm using a different recording software this time because the other one decides to not act right as soon as I start trying to record, so I'm using something else. OBS, if you're asking. So anyway, let's get to the video. Alright, you can probably tell that the video is pretty bad. You can see a little bit of that right there. But anyway, there's Paladin Dance over there staring at me. So, since I guess you guys could say since Sunday to see what I've done, but it's more like been 2 weeks. But I finally figured out how to get the vault door to the proper spot. I even did concrete lining around the door. No idea how I managed that, but I managed. But it's actually a vault door. It works. It opens. And so it's a bit of a crude version of what you usually see these days in the Vault games, or Fallout games. Of course, I am a bit taller than most people. Me compared to Paladin Dance, I'm kind of tall. Now, I haven't gotten very far yet. Oh god, you can just see. You can see the lag. But I decided to go with 3 floors instead of 4, which means I still have to fix that out. But I'm going to do 3 floors instead of 4 because I can already feel that this isn't going to work very well. But I'm going to do I'm going to finish this out. I'm going to get rid of those 3 sections, and I'm actually going to...
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Where are you at? I think he's like right there somewhere. Anyway. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of that, and that, and do 3 floors. Bloody mother of... Mother of... I'm gonna get rid of those, and actually, replace those with these. Which, these are actually the, floor plus ceiling floor plus, ceiling. And these are just, the floor and, wall. Which I will be actually doing. Hopefully I can do the whole ceiling, which if I go off the template that I built with the originally before the game decided to corrupt itself. Oh god. That's annoying. It should be able to work. It's just a larger version. Which I also fixed, as you may see, the thing in the corner there. If you look, I actually fixed, you can actually see where it used to be at. I still haven't fixed this. I'm probably not going to. But I actually fixed the entire place. It is actually now lined up with the concrete sidewalk there. The whole thing is lined up with that. Because that is actually not lined up with that. Which means the original developers actually did not do it correctly. Because that is actually at a, I guess you could say a sort of like small degree turn compared to that. I originally did actually link this. Shut up, stupid robot. When they actually built the game, they actually did not um, turn that correctly. Because you can see that this is actually aligned with that. But that is actually not aligned with the building over there. Because originally when I started this, I actually lined up walls with this. But it did not work. Sorry. Yeah, you can actually see that it's actually perfectly aligned because it took me when I was sick. That's basically what I was doing. In a few days, I was actually starting to feel better. I was actually fixing this entire thing. Most of this is rather recent. Yeah, that hurts my eyeballs. Hopefully, when I stick a roof on top of this place, it'll work better. So that's pretty much what I've been doing with this. Near one of the skeletal bodies, somewhere around there, somewhere around here, flipping out. But that's pretty much what I've done so far. So yeah, hope you guys actually sort of like it. I'm most likely going to be like doing a full-fledged vault with this. So now, if I could, I would actually set this as a different loading area. As soon as you hit the vault, you actually like enter a vault. But I really don't feel like messing with game files to do that. You know how um, like for the vault itself.
You need to move cautiously.
Shut up. When you enter the vault 111, you enter a loading screen. That's what I probably should do with this. That way it only loads in the outside. But I don't feel like messing with game files to do all that. But it is a possibility that I can try to do later on. But yeah, it's a thought. I would have to mess with a lot of game files to program that in. But it is a possibility for me to do because it would help with the loading. You just have this entire building only showing the outside walls and not the inside. Because I'm gonna eventually move everybody that's out here inside of this. Like the provisioner, of course. I'm gonna move all the guards and everything inside. The guards are gonna have their own little. Guards are gonna have their own living quarters and everything. I'm gonna get rid of all the rest of the buildings. Of course, I got a little collection to show you guys later. But for now, I will be ending this, and the next episode you see will be day 3 of probably me finishing up the rest of this wall, and hopefully putting a ceiling on this stupid place. What you doing, Paladin? You walking? That's cool. So, I shall see you again next time, guys, and until then, peace out, have fun, don't die.